Hello everyone, today we'll be discussing about the concept of style specification formats. So it's related to a particular property which is being provided to any of the inline functions. Okay, inline functions are nothing but in the particular line you are said to be providing the property of that particular style type. Whichever you are said to be specifying in that line, it will be specifying the format. That is said to be the inline style specification. So you have a style which any of the properties you are said to be mentioning and its value you are said to be mentioning. Same way from property 1 to property n it will be taking the value. So document style, the style it may be of any of the type which you consider. So here an example is being considered with a text file. Okay, here a text file is being considered with cascading style sheet, and any of the specified list it will be specified according to the property, and the style is said to be close. So the pair of properties which are said to be mentioned, it will be having a selector. Any of the selectors you consider, different types of selectors are there which we will be discussing in the future sessions. So your whole property, it is said to be mentioned with the selector which you are said to be using, a class selector, id selector, or any other selectors are there, those which are said to be specified with the property and its value which is being considered. So how it is depicted, let's check out with a simple selector form. So selector form, what does it do is mainly it will select the particular font size, it may be the color of that particular paragraph or the body which I am considering, that it will be specified with certain selector type which is being mentioned. So when you are said to be selecting a selector, should be mentioned with the particular type here. So you are said to be mentioning the type here for that particular text type, a paragraph which is said to be consisting this font size and the color, it is being considered for the text whichever you are said to be specifying, and the head is being closed body, and the text which is being considered in the paragraph, these two texts are there, Puneet Rajkumar and Mahesh Babu, and Surya is also said to be present, body close and HTML close. And in the beginning, as usual, every time when you write it, it is in this format of HTML head, a title would be there, and it is of type text. As I mentioned, it is said to be considering, and a simple selector which is being chosen here, that it will be considered in a simple selector form. So output would be of this format, it is of this particular font style, size, and which is being mentioned in the program. Okay, so same way, this is one a simple select. Now I want to select a class. I'll be using a class type. Through that class you are said to be like depicting the property of that particular thing. Okay, so here you have n number of properties which are being considered for the particular class. Class selector, it consists of various properties in which it has various types of different elements which are being specified. You have HTML head, sample CSS, then you have the style type, text type it is being considered. So you have a paragraph here for which you have a class 1 and 2. Okay, class 1 and 2 is being considered here, which has the properties here, the font type, the size, and the color which is being mentioned with the green and red color. Okay, so style is closed, head is closed, and in the body part you have the class which is being considered 1 and 2, and the text which is being considered Puneet Rajkumar is the text, body close, and HTML close. Okay, as the output, what does it say is, as the output when it is being considered, you can check out here the output here. So output would be like this. Okay, whichever font style you are specifying, it will be printed on the screen with that particular format. You have two formats which are being mentioned. Sorry, the two formats which are being mentioned, this we were discussing, that is class selector. It consists of Puneet Rajkumar and Puneet Rajkumar, class 1 and class 2. It has its own font size and color. So you have font size this one, and color, one is 25 and one is 30, the font size. Okay, this is a class selector where you mention the class. So generic selector is nothing but any of the selectors where you are not said to be providing the class name, then it is said to be a generic selector. So how it is being specified, HTML head, title, then you have style, text slash CSS, then you have seen here with the class which is not being mentioned in the beginning with the paragraph, you are said to be not mentioning particular tag is not being used, directly you mention with the class which you are using. So dot one, and the font color is just being considered. It will be taking its own size when you see. Okay, so here style close and head close is there, and in the body part you have one which is Punit Rajkumar everywhere. P, H1 and H6. You know H1 has the higher font size and the H6 has the lower font size. Okay, and whereas in the beginning you have class 1 Punit Rajkumar, it is the paragraph style whichever it is being there, it will be standard size, it will be considering it will be printed. Same way ID selector is nothing but instead of a class I'll be mentioning the ID, the numbered format, a hash symbol is being considered for the ID part. Okay, HTML head, same thing, title, the sample CSS, then style, text slash CSS, then the hash 1 and hash 2 is being considered its own font and color. Font and color is being considered, style close, head close. Then in the body you have ID type 2 and 1 and Punit Rajkumar, the paragraph close, heading close, body close and HTML close. When you close like that, output would be of this format. Okay, here it is being chosen with the particular font, and here one font you have H1 here, I think H1 is there, so it is taking that particular format with that particular font. Okay, so this is the part where you have discussed about simple how a selector is being used, class selector, generic selector and ID selectors, how they are used and how they are said to be like programmed and executed. Okay, in the next session I will be discussing the other parts of selectors in the HTML. Okay, thank you.